4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cups. Okay, balloons. I can pop them all at the end, right? size, okay? Okay. Not gonna lie, I feel a bit lightheaded over here. Just a little update. Whew. This is not fun at all. I feel like Braden is flying through this. So I'm really nervous. How much time's gone by? Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm not sure. I counted out 30 and like I put them in a pile so I know I have 30 here. I think I'm about halfway. I'm literally like, woo! Can I get a Braden update? Is that a thing? Love that. Fuck off. What? I actually want. Oh my god. What's the final one? The puzzle or the game knowledge? What's the final challenge? Okay, I'm popping right now. I'm popping. I'm done. I'm so. What just happened? Brayden, Dylan, I'm done. Tell me, you need to tell me. I can't hear you. I'm literally. Leave, okay.
Hello, can everyone hear me? Guys, challenge is over. We have a winner. It was a very close race, but Sydney, congratulations. You are the winner of I Love Money Season 3.
Oh my god.
That means that Sydney, your check is good.
Oh my.
Brayden, I'm sorry. I gotta do what I gotta do. It was a really well fought race, and you were on to the final part of the challenge. And had you not gotten that punishment, had you won the jury vote, you would have won the game. Gotta do what I gotta do, Brayden, but your check.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is void. And it's time for you to bounce. Sydney, you have won. Congratulations. You earned this.
I'm like shaking right now. I'm like, I can't stop shaking. I thought Brayden. Oh my god, Brayden, you're like, I don't.
Can I tell you something? I was 2 questions away from finishing the final part.
So what did you? So wait. Okay. Dylan, what was he really fast on that I was slow on?
Very fast on the balloons. I didn't say you had to tie them.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
What? Are you kidding me? You could have told me that.
I tied like the first 5. It's okay.
You could have told me that. Oh my god. Oh.
Very fast on that.
Because I was like, there's no way. Like, I don't know. I mean,
the Oreos were neck and neck. Cups, you finished it very quickly. He finished it very quickly. It was the balloons where he went by so quick. He did the puzzle very quickly, and then this final thing right here, okay. He was almost at the end of that too. This was
Did I have them right?
What did you have as the answer?
I have a question. I'm like still on this balloon thing. So you tied the first 5, and did you ask him, do we have to tie them?
You didn't ask me anything.
No, I didn't ask. I was just like, do I even have to tie these? I don't think I even have to tie them. And then I just didn't.
You just had to pop them.
I just started talking to myself, and I was like, well.
I was literally like, because while I was tying them, it took so much time. I literally was just like talking. I was like, I feel like Brayden's killing this for some reason.
Brayden, what were your answers? I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Okay. So I didn't do the first like 4, but then first eliminated was Winter.
That was wrong.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Amara. That's
first
Amara.
Elimination was Craig.
Craig? Really?
Because Craig was eliminated night 1, but then he came back.
He came back though, and then it was Amara.
Night 0.
Holy
He was
Is
the
Amaro
first
did you go?
elimination.
Okay.
That's why I didn't put first boot.
He would have been 4th out though.
But I didn't say first boot. I said the first elimination. See, this would have been really hard. That's why I think, Sydney, you made the right choice on cutting this out.
Yeah. And you, during the Jeopardy, you were good at it too. So I was like, it doesn't make sense for me to do it. Oh, if I literally lost because Brayden didn't have some fucking balloons, oh my God.
So, Brayden, I want to ask you before we end this. You made it really far. You made it to the top 2, and you came very close to winning the whole game. How does it feel to go and lose just short?
I mean, I wasn't really expecting anything less or anything because I knew once I lost the jury vote that it was over and I wouldn't even have a chance. I did better than I thought I would do. I didn't think I would do that fast. Like the cups, I went so fast. But I don't know. I was really hoping to come out with a win and surprise everybody and upset everybody because nobody wanted me to win the game. I think it would have been a nice like little underdog story because nobody really liked me and apparently I was the joke of the season. So that'd have been nice, but it's okay. I'm happy with 2nd place and Sydney definitely deserves the win.
Well, I'll tell you, you were the youngest person this season, and you definitely did have an uphill battle, and you broke some records. I mean, you have the record for most Paymaster wins. You won 5 challenges in a row, and you really did fight your hardest to win this season. And who knows, maybe if it was only a final challenge, you might have pulled it out.
Probably.
But
yeah.
No matter what anyone said this season, joke or whatever, I thought you were a very good player, and you definitely represented Instagram well. I can't say much for the others, except for Hannah. So you did good. You did good. Sydney, what does it mean to you that you actually won? You were one of the quietest people this season, so.
Like if you would have told me that I was going to win this game, I remember being on that first call and I was just so intimidated. Like I was just so new to the whole Skype game thing. And I was just like, yeah, I'll go. I'll see what it's like. Maybe I'll do one in the future and get better at it as I go. And the fact that like my first time I literally came first is just shocking. No, it feels amazing. Like I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of how I did everything. Again, Brayden, like you killed it. Like you were amazing. Comp, like honestly, when I was doing that comp and Dylan was like, Brayden's on to the last challenge, I was like, of course he's on the last challenge. He's amazing at comps. Like no shit. But no, yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy to be next to you as well, Brayden. Like you were amazing player. And it's just been like so much fun. It was so much fun. I'm still shaking. I can't believe this. I really can't. It's crazy. It's
Crazy.
literally just crazy. I would have never expected this.
With that being said, I know that we have some of your friends watching. Does anybody that is watching right now want to come in and say hi to our winner? And also, I don't know if we're gonna do a reunion because I definitely want to do one. I know you're going on vacation and I'm gonna be doing some shit too. What date in the future do you guys think would work for you to do a reunion?
I don't care. Like my schedule's usually flexible. Like I don't have anything like super planned.
Would you guys be able to do like a week or 2 or something like that?
Yeah, that's perfect. A week is. Or no, not next week. Actually, next week I'm going to be in DC, so 2 weeks would be cool.
2 weeks from now, I think is a good one too.
2 weeks from now, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send the link to them, but relish in it. And Sydney, you join the ranks of Halloween and Jimmy Pink, and you are our second African American winner.
Yes, represent.
And our second female winner as well.
I literally could not. Oh my god! When I tell you, I literally almost pissed my pants like before you announced. This is crazy.
All right, I invited all of them in.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get taunted.
you're
They're gonna be
not.
like, yeah, you lost. Fuck you, Brayden. I'm ready.
You almost won. Can we talk about the fact that you literally almost just won?
I know, but they're all gonna rub it in my face that I didn't. I'm ready.
No, they're gonna be like, Sydney, you dumb bitch, tying up balloons.
After 50 days. 50 fucking days. Wow.
Longest days of my fucking life.
The only check I didn't get to rip up this season. And it will stay that way. All right, Heather is here.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
Heather. Okay.
Yes, of course it wouldn't be the season without me. And screw you, Dylan. I was quality entertainment in the season. How are you
Well,
guys?
Good.
I'm assuming you watched the ending.
Anyway, how are you guys feeling now that it's over finally?
Yeah, it was a long time. That was a
not
lot.
surprised.
What the hell did you do to your hair?
I put it up in a.
Oh, there. Thank God you didn't do anything permanent. I was going to beat you up for a minute. Oh, I was like, did he shave it? No, I'm not going to be like, screw you. Ha ha ha. I mean, like, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for my vote, by the way.
Well, you know, I mean, I
You said
debated.
you switched it last minute. I remember you said that. I was like, I wonder what that meant for you.
I would have switched. I was very close to switching it, but it wouldn't have meant anything because everybody was dead set on voting you anyway, and we all discussed it. So,
Heather, what do you think of Sydney as the winner?
I think it's great. I mean, you know, another wonderful Black female to represent.
Thank you.
And this one's a nice one, so we've got some nice representation as a winner now.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Total antithesis of Jimmy.
Ooh. Okay.
She's nice enough, but she was, you know, it was just such a gong show in the finale.
Mm. Thank you, honey.
Oh.
But no, Brayden, you are the youngest. You did play a good game. And I hope you'll take some things you learned from here and apply them to high school.
To high school.
Or whatever the hell you're in.
How to stack solo cups for high school.
Well, no, I mean the social part.
The social part.
Don't be afraid to participate in things. Put yourself out there. Just don't sit and expect people to come up to you and include you in like whatever. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to do that.
That man. Did you like my Heather? Did you like my condom balloon?
I was a little
Dylan, how many damn people are you going to tell that story to?
Oh, bye, Megan.
Anyway,
she's here and she left.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll just hang out now.
Okay.
Well, with that being said, I don't know if anyone else is gonna join. Megan was here for a second, but with that being said, phone me. Oh, a bunch of people are joining now. I'll admit both of them. Oh, Joshua was here.
Hey, Felix.
All right. Well, with that being said, from outside the I Love Money house, I am Dylan Andrews signing off on another great season with our winner Sydney and with our runner-up Brayden and some of our other alumni. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys in season 4. Thank you.
Amazing, Sydney. Amazing job.
Hey. Oh my god.
Very good. Yeah.
Wait.
Go Sydney!
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm like sweating right now.
I'm so glad that the finalists I
I
know
didn't-
won.
Literally, fuck all these balloons. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just have to say, you were a very good final two.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I can't.
Josh.
Okay, please.
I'm sorry.
Educate me.
Yeah, enlighten me.
What did we do?
Where'd you place? Where'd you place? Where'd you
Sorry.
Oh, you guys are being mean now.
Who got
Just to
12th
clarify,
place?
judging a final 2 does not mean you're judging the entire contents of the final 2.
What's that?
I'm not judging the entire contents of the final 2. We had a great winner.
Oh, so it's me.
Oh yeah, I don't know who you are.
I didn't know who you were either, to be honest.
Fine. I
Josh
showed
was like, I don't
Slade.
even know him.
He was there.
I didn't know you were in the game. Did you come late?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea who you were until
He
you.
was like Sharonica and Reynolds last season.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I just saw Joshua one day and I was like,
What is it? I mean,
Yeah, he didn't talk much to you. He talked more to me and Isaiah.
right.
Heather, I talk to other people more than you.
Well, whatever, you ditched, and I had to carry Isaiah on my own.
He also.
I'm sure Isaiah is gonna not say that you carried him. I don't think Isaiah is gonna quite.
But we carried each other because you ran away.
I mean, I was away so the channel. Like, I just, Sharonica was trying to ask me all these questions, get information from me, and I just thought, you're gonna avoid my check, so let's just don't waste time. No, I had fun just being awkward at votes and just being like, well, people want this to happen. Well, I'm gonna do the other thing.
Yeah, I can go.
Those vote ceremonies, I was only at like a couple of them, but every time I'd go, I was like, well, let's just change the plan.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Because Dylan, was it only 2 votes I was at, or did I go to 3?
You made it past 5 votes, actually. You
No, how many times did I actually vote?
You voted 1, 2. You voted 2 times.
Yeah, but yeah, both those times I was very awkward. It was so much fun.
Yeah. You actually lasted longer than Sharonica Reynolds lasted last season.
A whole 24 days.
Well, that's because Reynolds didn't do really anything last season.
I mean, people did the final 2 without doing anything this season. I'm joking. I'm joking.
What did you say?
What did he say?
I didn't hear you.
People made final 2 without doing anything this season. LOL.
Did you say me?
I was joking.
Talking to me.
I won.
Well, how much of that is a joke? Because you had a final 3 with me and Isaiah, so don't lie about that.
Who, me?
No, Joshua had a final 3 with me and Isaiah. We made it after they rescued me.
There was a final 3 with me, you, and Lance. That Lance was very shaky on, and so was
Lance was shaky the whole season. I wasn't gonna keep him.
That's a lie. That's a straight up lie.
That is not a lie. Because I stopped trusting him as soon as I saw that he was in Race to Reality and using the same strategy in that as he used in this. So I made other plans and I secretly outed Lance's little extracurricular activity to everybody else.
Nobody cared, Heather.
Race to Reality. I don't think Lance.
Well, that's why he went camping. He went to film that.
Heather,
Nobody
that
cared,
was like last year. That was like last year.
And they're just releasing new episodes now.
Yeah, that's how Race to Reality works. It films in like July. Like
season 4 is actually not that old.
Yeah, it filmed last year.
I'm surprised not everybody wants to come in. I mean, it was a fun season.
Oh, also, now that this is over, I can tell you guys who I would have voted for had I been on the jury.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, as someone who was watching behind the scenes, so it's hard for me. I feel like if I was a player and I didn't get to see everything that was happening, I probably would have voted Brayden because I like the underdog story, but I saw everything that happened and I would have voted for Sydney, in my opinion, to be the winner. Because I felt like Sydney was a very behind closed doors type of player, but I honestly would have been happy with either one of you winning. I thought both of you were amazing.
Yeah, I was talking to people. I wasn't doing nothing. Bye.
Oh, and hi, Isaiah.
What's going on?
Isaiah! Hi, baby.
Hello.
I'm so glad you guys met without me. I had really bad FOMO.
Sorry, not sorry. Move, cat.
This is
so
also
Dylan,
the third season out of 3 where a person who was part of it, where a person who was
Fuck
part
you,
of the
Brayden.
duo,
I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that.
a person who was part of the duo won again.
Yeah.
Dylan, you need to scrap that. Is that final 3 format? Just to clarify, based on what I read on the post, it's literally just the final 3, just choose someone to get eliminated.
that's why Caroline got screwed last season.
Scrap
Yes.
that. That's scrap that. Never do that again.
We would have voted her to win had she made it.
Just scrap that format. That should not exist.
I think it was fun.
I can
I
co-sign.
think it's
Brayden,
fun to
after
do.
you pissed so many people off, you knew you weren't going to win unless you destroyed the challenge,
Well-
and I warned you that you might not.
Right,
I don't-
that's what I was hoping for.
Had you
I don't
taken
think-
me, you
literally
would have won
almost
because
won
I
it.
can't blow up a balloon to save my life, and you know that because of that
Oh
stupid.
my goodness.
Oh, okay,
Well,
Heather.
Heather, you didn't
Heather.
win. It's fine.
Oh, stuff it, Felix.
I'm never doing this format of Final 2 though again.
That was horrible.
That was horrible.
That was
The
actually,
final challenge was fun though, wasn't it?
no.
It wasn't fun? You guys didn't like it?
I
Oh,
almost
Dylan,
lost.
would you do that?
I literally almost lost.
can we do something else? Can we just do it again?
No, Brayden.
I don't think you should
Brady,
do
you had
the.
2 chances to win now. You had a
You
jury
shouldn't-
vote and you had a challenge.
I got
I don't like
Oh,
if I
that's
say I didn't
distracting.
like anything.
Brayden's going to
Who's going, bro?
contract.
If there's
Dylan,
anything I didn't like, I didn't like the final 3 round table.
I agree.
I hate it.
Brayden, now that you're done this game, you can help Dylan
Ooh,
make
we
some
have-
bloody episodes.
We have someone special that wants to come in.
Oh no.
Final 3 round table. I'm upset. for.
Chris Batista, I'm leaving.
Oh boy,
Chris
nah,
it's Chris Batista.
nah, they
Just
don't like
because
each other.
Nah.
No, that's never happening.
Oh, him. What was he saying about me on that call? I heard a lot.
It's old. Really, we don't need to
we're not gonna
reignite
go
that.
there.
Yeah, we can just leave
No,
that
I
alone.
talked with him afterwards. I talked with him.
I was typing a video and all that.
Well, who wants to visit?
They're coming in right now.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't like Dylan's smile. It's creepy. It's very sinister.
Dylan's smile is creepy.
Watch it be like
Dylan
Sean.
knows that we're gonna get some shit. I don't know.
Dylan, is it Sean and Matthew?
Oh no.
No.
Well, I actually
LOL.
am on better terms with Matthew than I am with Sean.
It's
So
it's just the whole production that quit like day 7 or whatever.
Oh,
Yo.
I'm thinking more and more about it, and I really, really do like think now that I know how to kick people out of Zooms and put people in different rooms and stuff like that, that maybe I will bring some of those problematic people to the reunion because I just. How many of you were there for when they came in randomly and sent me that apology?
Me, I was there. Hello.
where was I?
Listen, I just don't want any more problems. That's all. Michael said to me that they're not going to mess with me. If they don't mess with me, I'm not going to mess with them.
Michael's great.
I like
Michael, oh, how did people? Oh, people are telling me in different chats that I slayed in the game. That's so nice.
Yeah, Heather carried everyone.
Oh, shut up!
Everyone.
That's
like, got to the
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, oh, okay. She was like,
Go
I
eat a
carried-
box of donuts.
She said, I carried Josh and Jose. And I said, okay.
It's like Heather, you was going home until we.
I was like, all right.
Going home. You was
Whatever,
going home.
Isaiah. Go chow down on a box of donuts from Safeway.
Amen.
Heather, you're saying you carried me. The fact that I joined the game saved you because if I hadn't joined the game, you was going home that round. Because without me, there was not the votes for you to stay.
And then you disappeared again. So really, what use were you?
Heather, you can't say that you carried me when you only stayed in the game. Essentially, because
Damn.
Back to you staying.
Well, people didn't exactly like you either, Felix.
Huh?
People didn't exactly like you either when you came
Heather?
in.
But
Y'all
Heather,
crazy.
Heather, let's keep in mind, I wasn't going home in that box because me and Isaiah were getting voted in. And you was going home. You was going home in that box. Know that.
they are on their way.
12th
Being
place.
sent home. So
Dylan, who is it?
I
Who
was
do you guys
getting
think it
voted in, but,
is?
like, I wasn't going home.
I don't know. I don't like your
Dylan,
face
why
right
are
now.
you all about controversy? You know we're live on YouTube, right?
I
You
feel
look like an evil little
it's-
dick right now.
It's like it's either
What did you just call me?
It's either Halloween or Jimmy. It's a winner. It's gonna be a winner.
Oh, are you talking to Dylan? Sure,
I
go
hope
off on Dylan.
please let it
Probably
be Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I want to see the fight between Jimmy and Heather.
Oh,
Oh
God,
my
no.
goodness.
Please don't.
Want to
I
see
Heather
hope
Heather
it's
carried.
Jimmy.
Heather carried everyone.
Isaiah, I
Isaiah,
couldn't even
stop.
begin to lift you. Isaiah, I couldn't even begin to lift some people, let alone carry them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I need a drink.
That's kind of.
I want to sequester Minnie, so.
body shaming.
That was fun to watch, though.
Ah,
It was nerve wracking. I was watching
Oh,
Brayden
that's
fly through
better.
everything, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
You know,
Brayden,
Pam was like,
fuck. Like I literally was
Pam-
like, "You're not gonna fucking come win this, are you?" Like,
no, Isaiah, don't rip on Pam. I feel bad for how she
oh no,
had
I
to
like
be-
Pam. No, I like Pam. Pam was like,
Like, Pam and I are
Dylan,
friends now. We had a
Pam-
huge conversation
no,
after.
Pam is good. Now I was saying that Pam was like, Dylan, tell City she doesn't have the title.
I think that's bullshit.
Like, here's the thing. Pam quit because Jimmy pushed her to quit. And that I don't respect.
I mean, I wasn't talking about that.
Well, I can talk about all of that now too. So
I don't respect that Jimmy pushed someone with cancer to quit a game that was bringing
Ooh.
her joy. So that's
So,
okay,
so
this
Heather,
is
you're
such
saying
a
you don't respect
reunion,
Jimmy?
though, I feel like.
Joshua, do you know what happened? Jimmy pushed Pam to quit because
Heather, to
Pam's
clarify,
cancer
I-
came back. I
Heather-
think that's the biggest
Heather-
load of crap in the world.
Heather the mastermind.
Don't respect Jimmy thing.
Isaiah.
I mean, Jimmy's a nice person, but to do that to someone, this game was bringing Pam joy, and Pam had to quit because a production member pushed her to do it. I don't respect that.
Oh yeah, Brady, you did a good job, by the way.
Brayden, you fucking killed it.
Dylan, I'm sorry. I know you don't like me bashing people, but whatever.
People are gonna like rip on you and Sydney for some stupid stuff, but like you guys both did good.
Thank you. You know, I was like 2-3 questions
Can you
away.
please take that
Yeah, I
out of your
believe
hair?
him.
It's giving me the creeps.
No. I was
But
like
then Sydney, you deserve it. Congratulations. We can continue. I'm sorry.
I was like 2-3 questions away from finishing the last part. I would have won.
Word.
What is this
Well,
person?
Braden, you both did a good job.
Nah, Heather was like, "Yo, Brayden needs to lose this." She was
I
like,
didn't say any of the sort. I was watching the live challenge too, you dummy. Be quiet.
"Nah." She was like, "F Brayden."
I didn't say F. Braden.
She was like,
Go get some donuts and
Sydney
fix
needs
your
to pull
face.
this out. She said Brayden sucks. I was like, oh shoot.
You guys hear me like during my
I didn't say Braden sucks, you twat. Shut up.
What did you say, Heather?
I was
Go
like,
stuff your face.
she was like, Brayden sucks. He
what did you
betrayed.
say?
She was like, Brayden betrayed me. He don't deserve to win. I was like, Heather, it's a
You
game.
are a twat, and you need to go to Safeway and stuff your face with
And then-
donuts, because
and
that's
then she
something
tried to-
useful you can do
Oh
today.
my
And then she tried to convince me that me and Brayden hated each other. I was like, no.
We have a
You
special
are
guest.
such a
here.
lying twat.
Who's the guest? I'm so excited.
Demonica is here.
Hello, Demonica.
Yay!
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to her anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Demonica, will you cast me?
Demonica, do you want to know who won?
Demonica,
I'm gonna mute myself. I have to do something.
No, she might be trying to fix her microphone.
Dylan, you look hot. Anyway,
Thank you.
don't
Oh,
feed his ego.
shut up, Heather.
His ego is the size of a hot air balloon. He doesn't need a bigger ego.
I don't
Heather,
give a fuck.
Heather. Let's really put into perspective that you are talking about the size of someone else's ego. Let's really put.
I'm talking about Dylan's, and that's almost 100% true.
Demonica looking fabulous right now.
Hi, Demonica.
Hi.
How come she's not speaking?
Do you want to
I
know
love
who won?
Joshua's face.
Huh?
Oh, she's probably. I think she's typing.
What'd you say, Megan?
I said I love your faces. Like you just give the best reaction faces to everything.
Oh, that's the nature of feeling.
Joshua and mine's alliance was robbed of being a full alliance. Should have been real.
Oh, is your mic not working?
Okay, I'm back.
So Heather, can we just clarify? So which plays in the game did you carry? Just to clarify.
Heather controlled the entire game.
Which
That is so true.
Heather, which individuals on this Zoom call did you carry in the game and how?
She carried the entire cast, bro.
Yes. hold on.
Isaiah, go get some donuts, please. Stuff your face.
Heather, just let's clarify.
I don't think you're the person.
We
to be
can't
talking
hear
about
you,
foods.
DeMonica.
I don't even eat donuts because they make me sick.
You might want to try joining through your phone. That might work.
Guys, look, Brayden's invisible again.
Mhm.
Oh, typical
Be quiet
Brayden
as
wants
hell.
to hide.
What?
I said, guys, look, Brayden's being invisible again.
Because I'm not talking.
Brayden, you know this is a time to socialize, right?
So this is
Game's
he's trying to reflect. It's over.
Game's over.
Yeah. Remember what happened when like you lost? Like everyone has that moment where they just want to like just think about stuff, you know.
What happened when Heather lost?
Oh damn. I don't know.
And yelled at me. And
I did yell at you.
That was
You
kind of
deserved
crazy.
it.
That was wild.
Why did he deserve it?
Felix, watch the episodes when they come out. I don't have time to explain
No,
this right
Heather,
now.
just to clarify, if you
Yeah.
eliminate someone, do you deserve to be yelled at? Because whenever you get yelled at, you react a certain type of way. I know you do not respond well to being yelled to. You can't respond badly to being yelled to, but then yell at someone else.
Felix, that's real life. I'm talking about this game. I was very upset at the time. Am I allowed that?
Me and Josh didn't like get to talk that much, but like the one round where like we rallied against Chris Batista was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Chris Batista is an ass. I'll give you that.
I'm not saying all that, but
I love Chris
Just to
Batista.
clarify, this is the round.
He's lovable, but he's also a donkey at times. It's very
I ain't
complex.
saying all that. I'm just saying.
Isaiah, you can't sit on the fence when we're talking about
This is a
people.
round in which me and Isaiah carried Heather, not the other way around.
That was a pretty funny round.
Me and Isaiah made a move with Sydney.
You can save all that crap for the reunion, you drama queen.
I don't talk trash about people. I don't know. It's just a game, you know.
Be rude about people like some people are.
Sydney in her #1 spot.
Anyway,
right now.
DeMonica, are you gonna talk?
She's just sorting whatever out.
Waiting for you to leave the call.
But yes, Brayden has decided to help Dylan with season 3 episodes, so hopefully we'll get one before I turn 32.
She's probably gonna leave and then try coming back in because I know she has a lot to say.
Really?
Do you think that's possible, Dylan? Before I turn 32, can we see an episode?
I'm trying, Heather.
Well, you have till November.
I'm still on in like 15 minutes. I'll be back, but I have to pick something up.
Bye,
Congratulations,
queen!
my friend.
Thank you guys. I'll be back.
Go make yourself a crown.
I'm gonna eat these fucking Oreos. No, I'm kidding. I really can't. Okay, bye guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye, Sydney.
What's going on?
With you?
Yeah, I'll be out there in a couple minutes.
I'm still
Okay.
curious about Heather carrying me. I'm still very confused by that statement.
Damn.
You're confused about the simplest of things.
Heather, in the nicest way possible, I think if me and you were to take an IQ test, I would win.
What? I can't even understand half of what you say because of that damn accent.
No, I think you just can't understand it because you're the unintelligent one here.
Yo, Dylan, do you have awards for this season?
I do. Those will come with the reunion.
And
When
when
is
is the
that?
reunion?
In 2
As
weeks.
soon as possible.
Word.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll try to remember to come on Skype.
Well, I'm excited for this reunion. I mean, do you need extra DRs from people or anything?
Oh yes. I'm trying to edit together the Gloria and Lance fight.
Yes.
So I'd love some.
Basically, she was trying to say a prayer for Pam, and Lance just went off. I don't know why he went off.
Do you have episodes for like everything prior to that?
I'm not yet. I have to work on it.
Oh, word.
If
I
you
didn't
know
know if
anyone
like
who
it was
knows how
in
to
that order.
edit, if you know anyone who knows how to edit and that can help the editing team,
Well, Dylan, I already told you I know how to edit because I edited my lip sync video by myself.
I mean people that know how to like edit.
Damn.
I use Windows Movie Maker all the time.
Yo, Megan's over here laughing, bro.
Like the full Dylan, the full version, I paid $60 for it. I have it.
Not crazy.
Whatever.
Sydney
He doesn't believe in me.
is going to be the only person leaving.
I know how to edit.
Hey, crack on.
Somebody edit so we don't, end up with nothing like we did in season 2, please.
Yeah, but like, just to clarify, Heather, I don't think it's quite. I think it's a bit of a step up from Windows Movie Maker. What we're trying to do.
Damn.
If you don't stop being like rude, I'm gonna toss you in the nearest river.
Okay. I know you've already said that because I know you've already mentioned that you wanted to drown in the past.
Wait, everyone.
I didn't say I was gonna drown you. I'll just toss you in there,
guys,
and then you
stop
can
talking.
swim.
I want to see if Monica's mic is working.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's working. Okay, we can hear you.
Oh,
All right,
you look so cute. I've never seen DeMonica up close before.
Do you want to hear what happened?
Well, who won?
Sydney won.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Woo! Because seriously, that
And Brayden
won, I swear to God. Oh my God, Sydney, you are amazing. Congratulations. I'm so glad you won. It couldn't have worked out any better. Literally, Brayden, you literally cowered your ass in the corner for the half period of this game. You were afraid of all of us. You stayed in the background until we were all gone, and then you came out like a little I don't know, a little rabbit out of a hole.
You want to tell me what Sydney did?
I'm sorry, what?
You want to tell me what Sydney did?
I talked to Sydney. I
Dylan's
talked to Sydney several times. She made herself known. She was out there. She may not have been, active enough, but I'm pretty sure she competed in competitions in the beginning stages. I'm pretty sure she talked to a lot of people in the beginning stages, unlike you. And I'm pretty sure she made an effort to make some relationship with people, but you just skated your ass to the end like I told everybody that you would do, and you did it. And here you sit, you robbed several people in this game, including Gloria, people that drunk piss, and you want to sit back and act like you did so much at the end. Yeah, you did so much at the end because you didn't have any competition.
Did I? I had a lot of competition. I took out like every big player in this game.
You took out players that deserve to be there more than you.
Exactly. Right.
And you did nothing to deserve to take them out.
What's that?
That's
I
very
set the
true.
record for the most competition wins in a row. I made multiple.
Okay, at the end, when you had no competition, you had nothing. You had nobody competing against you that would have done anything.
I lasted 33 more days than you did.
You let your team down. You missed several competitions. I got kicked out of the game, and you're still sitting in final 2.
That's why you're.
I missed one competition. I got kicked out of the game for missing one competition while you sat there and did nothing, but that had that ugly ass headband on your fucking head all season. All right. That's what you did, and you don't have my respect, and I'm totally glad that you did not win. Like, I cannot tell you how happy I am that you didn't win. Even Isaiah deserved it more than you.
Cool. It's fine.
You did nothing. You took out players that deserved to be there. Gloria.
Is that not nothing? You just said you did nothing.
I don't know what you did. Look, I don't know what you did at the end because I wasn't paying attention.
Right, so that's why you're yelling at me, because you're upset.
I'm not yelling. I'm from the
Well,
South.
Brayden, you really didn't do anything.
I did quite a bit, actually.
Okay,
did
so
nothing.
you showed how
You
powerful
didn't do
you
anything.
were by
How
taking out
many
one of the weakest.
tell me, Brayden, what was the first challenge in this game?
The first challenge I participated in was the counting up to 16.
No. What was the first competition that we all did? Name the first 4 competitions that we did in the beginning.
I don't remember the names.
Exactly, because you weren't there. But you were talking to that when I became the rabbit. You were talking to the rabbit more than you talked to anybody. Look, bitch, don't play with me because I will fucking drag you. All right?
Go
I'm
for
trying to
it.
be respectful to you.
You can literally say all you want
I
because
don't care what you
Brayden,
think.
she
You're
has a point.
irrelevant.
You took out the weakest person in the
Bring your
game instead of
ass.
taking out Sydney or Isaiah. What does that show for your gameplay?
that
He's
That
a
you have to
prick.
take the weakest out in
But
order to
Heather,
assert your
Heather,
power.
prick.
Heather, to make a valid point here, you have to remember
Haley,
how
for
that.
Christ's sake, be quiet.
All right,
No,
well,
Heather, don't tell me to be
stop
quiet
it,
when you're
Brennan.
saying stupid stuff. No, Heather, you've got to keep it.
Oh, everything I've said, you have a rebuttal for, like you're some little debate student. Stop it.
Look,
God.
I just want to say
Mom.
this. I just want to say this.
And you made
Brayden,
me
if you
swear,
had
you
won,
punk.
if you had won this season, it would have been the biggest flop ever. You do not deserve to be even in the final two. And I don't care what you say. I don't care how many things, bitch. It's backwards. First of all, and secondly, can you read this?
I'm sorry.
You're a prick. You're a fucking stuck up little prick.
Hi. So when we have like an argument, can you leave it to facts and not just insult?
I have left it to facts. You did nothing this entire season except for the end, the final stage of the game when everybody was gone. That's when you reared your fucking head. Is at the end after Megan, all of us were gone. You came out. You took out my girl Sharonica, who deserved to be there way more than you, and she saved your ass.
Yeah.
And you backstabbed her.
Yeah,
So you think that we have respect for you because you backstabbed someone who saved you when everybody wanted you out, and she protected you, and you took her out? She probably would have been loyal to you.
I know, but it's
Took
part
out
of the game.
Gloria, who did nothing but cry about everybody that left this game, who had the biggest heart, who poured her soul into this game. You took out Heather, who drank piss out of a shitty toilet.
First off, why did you guys care so much about this game to be doing stuff like that? Like you people.
And and Dylan, why did you make people do that? Like that's crazy. That's when I would have.
I didn't think anybody was actually going to do it.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, Brayden. You gave yourself a golden shower. You poured pee on your head, which I thought was great. I wish I could have done that to you because you're a pisser. But Brayden, I want to invite you to come to All Stars and let's see how far you make it in that game.
All right, let's go.
Okay, I'll see you at All Stars.
Oh my God.
You're my first priority. I told everybody that you were going to be the one that skated to the end, and look at you now.
Okay, and is that not a good strategy?
I cannot. No, it's
No.
not. You don't have the respect
No.
of the people in the game. It's not a good strategy.
Okay, cool. It's fine.
You're a coward, in my eyes.
That's totally fine. You can.
And you also have no personality, and you're an asshole. So I may be a bitch. You're a total asshole. At least I talked to people. At least I didn't take out people that had my back.
Demonica,
Give me one reason why you took out Sharonica after her not taking you out.
How old are you?
That's none of your damn business.
Okay, well, however old you are, you're sitting here. You are sitting.
I don't care. You're in a game with a bunch of adults. Okay, so don't try to throw age around when you're in a game with adults.
And I beat them all, didn't I?
You're in a game with adults, and that's what it has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with my game. I have not brought up your age. You don't bring up mine. I'm telling you that your gameplay sucks. You suck. I don't think you're a bad person in real life, but as far as your game goes, I have no respect for it. And if I was still in the game, if I hadn't quit the game, I would have purposed. I wanted to take you out. I want to take you out day one. I went off on you, and you said nothing day one.
Because I didn't have anything to say.
Because you were a coward.
No, because I didn't have anything to say to you.
You're a coward. You're a coward. And I can't wait for you to come to All Stars. I hope you're brave enough. Isaiah deserves to be in your spot. And so does Sydney.
That's why I eliminated
Those two people, I knew they were in the game.
Dylan, that final three format needs to go. Not because of the outcome, just like on paper, just structure.
Not to mention, you played games with these people that you're in the final three with. Am I correct? So you knew them.
No.
I've never actually met anyone in this game before.
Well,
the final three did not know each other.
Okay, because I heard that.
Most of this cast did not know each other. The only people that I can pinpoint that knew each other before the season was the veterans, for the most part. Not even all the veterans knew each other. Gloria and Elise knew each other through. Well, oh wait, no, those are the veterans. The only newbies that really knew each other was
Instagram.
Grace and Kendall knew of each other through 10 Gauged. And some people knew who Constance was, but they hadn't really met him.
Let's not talk about the copycat.
Oh,
Sydney and I
God.
knew each other.
I knew about half the cast when I joined.
When
Me,
is All Stars?
Hannah,
That's what I want.
Winter, Dan, and Chris.
You knew the Instagram people because Instagram was a very tight
Exactly.
community. Yeah.
We had a pre-alliance, but that didn't work.
Well, I would hope that you come back to All Stars, Brayden, because you are somebody that I would love to get out. So please come back to All Stars. Please be brave enough and don't run with your tail between your legs until the second half of the game like you did this season.
Why are you inviting me to All Stars?
Probably don't even have any footage for the first half of the game except for that one time I went off on you.
This is amazing.
Why are you inviting me to All Stars?
Because I want to take you out, and I'm sure everybody else wants to take you out too. I bet you
had a terrible game.
I guarantee you'll be first boot. You won't make it to the final three. You'll be the third person out.
Okay, that's totally fine. If you want to be salty, that's cool.
Don't cry, sweetie.
Well, you know, Brayden, DeMonica deserves to just take it.
Yeah, I am.
Like, you did stuff in the game, you didn't think about the consequences of what you did, and now
But
you're
Heather,
facing the
but Heather, when
consequences.
people are trying to
Be
say-
quiet, for the love of God! You have something to say every time I open my mouth. For the love of God, zip it.
Not zip it.
Heather,
I heard zip it when I was
Heather,
5.
Like,
Heather,
holy crap,
but Heather,
Joshua, every time I open my mouth, you have something to say. Good
And Megan, I
Lord,
think
do you
you're,
have
Megan,
anything
I think
better
you're
to
wonderful,
do?
Megan, by the way. I think you're absolutely wonderful.
What?
I was rooting for you too, and I was very sad. Isaiah, I was rooting for you as well. Sydney, I was rooting for you guys. I wanted anybody to win but Brayden. And Brayden, I want you to understand something. I don't think that you're a horrible person.
Called me an
I
asshole.
just don't have respect. Calm down, honey. I'm trying to be nice to you, bitch.
Yeah.
I just don't respect your gameplay this season. I don't think that you came out. I think that a lot of us wanted to get to know you, and you didn't give us that opportunity.
I didn't give you that opportunity. I talked to quite a few people, though.
You know what, bitch?
Okay, sorry that I went with facts. You can insult me. Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
Brayden, these are the
No,
consequences
you're being
of your
a fucking
actions.
bitch right now, and I was trying to be nice to you, but you don't want me to be nice to you. That's why you're a loser right now.
Frickin'
That's why
stop.
you didn't win.
Heather, you cannot talk like that and then get annoyed.
I swear, Felix, I swear.
No, Heather, no. If you're going to talk to people, you have got to be willing for people to talk about you as well. You're sitting there laughing.
I understand the consequences of my actions in a game. Brayden doesn't. I'm trying to enlighten him. Now be quiet.
Well, I gotta go. My boyfriend's mad at me for talking to this prick.
Little faggot. Come on.
Stop. Don't say the F word.
I don't know why you're calling
The
me
Monica, when are you going to be in
day
New York City?
17.
We're not coming to New York. She's on her way to Boston right now, so we're meeting up. I couldn't come to New York.
Anyway,
this summer.
DeMonica, I wanted to ask you
That's
before you left.
I lasted 33 more days, and you're calling me a loser.
Girl, shut up. Okay? You still didn't win. Why you sitting there talking about 33 days, bitch? You lost in 30 seconds, so shut up.
DeMonica.
The right person won.
Okay. That's cool. And it wasn't you.
Monica?
What was the question, Heather?
Can I be cast for your game? I heard you have one.
I gave you the link to join, and you didn't join.
Can you send it again? Sorry, I might have missed it. It might have
will.
gotten.
I will.
Thank you, Lovey.
Yeah. So yes, happy birthday, Sydney. I'm so glad Twitter girl wins. She's iconic anyway. I mean, I knew she was a winner. I loved her from the beginning. So Sydney, congratulations. You're beautiful. This is the season of Black girl winners. So I love it, and I'm excited about that. I was going to be so upset if that weasel-headed bitch won. I'll just be honest. But anyway, Brayden, I hope I never see you again until All Stars. And I'm glad you lost. I'm glad you lost. I'm glad you lost. I was your biggest person against you. I hated your guts.
You're the most
So
person.
I really think that I think players like you suck and they're a casting disaster. loser. So I wanted to cast you in my game, and I'm glad I didn't because you would have been a flop.
Opinion,
Wow.
facts.
Okay, facts are you are a coward and you waited till all of the people left the game to come out of your shell. You're a turtle.
I didn't wait. I
Shut
started.
up, bitch. Bye. I'm over you. You lost.
I started playing
You
on.
lost. You're a loser.
I started playing on.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm sorry.
That's all.
Anyway, now Felix, that the drama's over, you can talk to me now. We're fine. We can talk.
Okay, well, Heather, just
Y'all are wild.
permission to talk. I will talk when I want to talk. But I continue talking because I wanted to say something. Your permission to speak.
Can you talk slower when you talk to me? I can't understand a word you say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll slow it down for you because some people cannot keep up.
I can't understand your accent.
And Heather, you was the one trying to call me unintelligent. Interesting. Anyway, Heather, you try and say that you deserve things for the way they act in a game, but then if anyone were to do that to you, you would shut them down. You would not sit there and listen. You would immediately shut that person down.
Now you can yell at me because we had a lovely performance by DeMonica.
I've got no reason to yell at you. You didn't.
Well then,
you didn't
yes, I'm
contribute to
sorry
my
I got mad,
elimination.
but I just wanted Brayden to understand that DeMonica yelling at him was part of his consequences that he had to face because he treated everyone like crap.
But Heather, if someone was to be yelling at you, would you sit there and be understanding? No, you would not.
Hey, hi. Hey, hello.
Well, I apologize for yelling.
No, but Heather, what you're trying, your actions often come across as hypocritical because the way you tell other people to act is not the way that you would personally act in a situation.
I'm working on that.
Okay.
Look at my cat.
Anyway, that was entertaining. I'm sorry, that was entertaining.
So Heather, how did it feel to lose this season again?
You know what, Joshua? I would have lost anyway, even if I would have made it to final two after I knew it was a challenge, because I knew I had no chance with the balloons.
Oh.
Well, maybe I did, considering we didn't have to tie them and considering how much we actually had to blow them up. Maybe I would have. I don't know.
Never mind. Well, you tried your
But
best.
Joshua, I think I put a better foot forward than I did in season 2.
You got further. Maybe you'll win eventually.
Eventually, maybe.
But Dylan, you're going to start doing jury votes from now on. I love jury votes.
I don't know how I'm going to do it next time.
At the very least, just do it how they did it in season. If you want to have a challenge to decide the winner, do it how they did it in I Love Money season 1. Have the jury just vote one of the final 3 out. That was fun. I loved that.
I don't even remember season 1 at all.
That's season 1 of the real show, Heather. In the real show, once they got to final 3.
Well, what I thought might be a good idea was next time, final 4 roundtable, and final 3 jury vote out, and then final 2 challenge.
I don't like this roundtable format. I think it's awful.
Yeah, because what if there's an alliance of 3, then they gang up on the one that's not in it?
Well, congratulations for getting your alliance of 3 to the final 4.
I feel like the roundtable format just encourages you to just stick with a tight alliance and just get to the end with that tight alliance.
Well, actually, they did. That didn't happen this time. What happened was Isaiah and Sydney were really tight with each other, and they were like a duo. They were like Jimmy and Nika last season, where they were together the whole season. They turned on each other at final 3 because they felt like only one of them could win, and whoever took Brayden to the end would win. And they were right. It was very interesting to see how different it was this time compared to last time, because last time we had Jimmy and Nika who were willing to. Nika, had she taken Caroline, might have actually won. She actually had a chance had she taken Caroline.
No, she wouldn't have, because everybody would have voted for Caroline.
But you could.
Not everybody.
But you could.
I would have rather done that than rewarded Jimmy and Nika's behavior all season.
Nika was going to get votes from Michael, Jake, Raven, Chandler. She was going to get votes from all of those people. The only people that were not going to give her a vote at all was you, Jonah, Georgie, and I think that's it. Everyone else, if Nika would have turned on her, Nika would have won. Oh, and Sharonica would have voted for her. So Nika made a mistake by taking Jimmy to the end. But it's interesting because this time, that's not what happened.
Anyway, Brayden, did you just say what kind of final
Anyway.
three goes to the final four intact? Because you guys did that.
Yeah, no, you said what if there's an alliance of 3? They'll just take out the other person. I said, well,
And that's exactly what you did.
yeah.
But anyway, let's revert this back to the original point, just to clarify. But Dylan, can you see that even though that didn't happen this time, on paper in a lot of situations, it does encourage the strong alliance just to go to the end of the game together. Whereas if that round table doesn't exist as a format, because it does encourage a tight alliance to stick together. So if you had it at 4, for example, it encourages the idea if us 3 to stick together, we get to 4 and we know we don't have to turn each other at all.
I would prefer a final four Jeopardy challenge because then you actually have to work and earn it.
It's different each
You
season.
lost the Jeopardy challenge.
I almost beat you, so don't even give me that lip.
When you say Jeopardy challenge, do you mean whoever comes last just goes?
No, like I was in a tiebreaker. That's what happened. It was Brayden and me in the tiebreaker, and I overguessed.
Either it'll be jury vote out at 3, challenge at 2, or challenge at 3 to make it to the end, and jury vote at 2.
I think either way works. I think the jury vote at 3 is kind of fun because in I Love Money, it's like not meant to be I know. I think it's interesting that the challenge decides the winner, but then having the jury also still be at 3. I think it's more interesting the other way around, but both ways round work. I mean, I like the final 3 votes out in I Love Money because.
Well, I have a suggestion. I mean, why not just do an endurance at final 3? Like, they do in Survivor Maryland. They have to stand and hold on to something, and then the last person who gets to hold on to it wins.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I also don't think that many people would last long in an endurance because people.
Oh, you've got to be crapping me, Dylan.
I lasted an hour and a half.
I mean, like long. Like I've been in games.
Oh, you mean like 45 minutes with me holding a cup of full of water like this for 45 minutes
the longest
standing?
endurance challenge we've had in this game was this season's. Well, actually, no, I think it was last season's with the balloon. And what I found was that a lot of people didn't last long because a lot of people had time restrictions. But I've been in games before where people did physical endurance challenge for over 4 hours.
Well, Dylan, why not just do that? It would make it more fun.
I don't think.
But the existence of a jury means that having a social game has to be a thing. Because if you completely remove the jury, it means that having no social game is still a completely optimal strategy. I feel like at least the existence of a jury in some capacity encourages that. So I think if you want to have that kind of challenge at final 2, at least have a jury. But
oh, absolutely, because someone could just win all the challenges and not talk to anybody.
Yeah, I feel like I personally I like the jury vote actually, and then maybe if it's an endurance challenge at 2, or maybe it's like a multi-stage best of 5 challenge or something. I don't know.
I want to know your opinion on it, Brayden.
On what?
On the format.
The format, I really liked all of it except for the fact that she got to just absolutely cancel 2. Because there are some that are a lot more time consuming than the others, like the Oreo challenge, like the 3 that she did, I probably would have done like the last 2, and it would have taken me longer than she did the first 3.
Mm-hmm.
You
guys were pretty equal on those 3, except for the balloon thing. I think if she didn't have to tie it, she would have went as quick as you did.
My suggestion.
Dylan, here's the thing. It was originally supposed to be 1 challenge, and that's what you told us, but then you changed it.
My suggestion.
The way I thought of it was I wanted there to be a challenge, but I still wanted the jury vote to kind of determine the winner.
My suggestion should be like it should be one or the other. Like I don't think that a jury and a final challenge can coexist. I think it should be either a jury vote or like a final challenge.
This is why
I actually don't know who would have won this challenge because Brayden didn't get some of those answers right. So
and it's also because like I don't know. I didn't. If you want like a jury interaction with a final challenge at them, then yeah, do like the jury final round table. But I also know that like, for example, there's like a lot of bitter juries, so it's just like I think that it could easily just go off of like the jury just votes out someone that they hate just because like they're bitter or something.
Then that's then you don't make the jury hate.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Like I don't know. I think you should either do just jury vote or you should just do a final challenge. But I don't think both of them can coexist in the same world. If that makes any sense.
Well, they kind of